Mike Young here, store manager, Bizarre Guitar, Reno, Nevada, and bringing you some more awesome pedal action. Tube Screamers. Every guitarist probably is like, the Tube Screamer is the greatest overdrive boost ever. The Overdrive Pro TS808DX. It's like two pedals in one. And so we got the nice little packaging, little pull top box, boom. Awesome chassis, awesome housing. It's got that great sort of like, you know, green to go along with it. I like the little jewels, kind of like a retro but still not retro sort of feeling to it. Your ins and outs on either side. Flip it over to right here, and we got our, you know, our DC, our power spot, and kind of switchable between 9 and 18 volts. The 18 volts giving you a little bit more of a, I guess, a dynamic head range for driving things. What I liked about this, and I know a lot of guys would use a slightly crunchy amp and then use the Tube Screamer in front of it. With this, you can almost go clean, have this as your overdrive, and then have a boost on top of it for some of your solo stuff, which is, I think, pretty rad, because so many guitarists don't quite get it, that they think that their boost needs to be like 722 decibels louder than everything else that they're doing to make sure that everybody 3 blocks over can hear their solos. In reality, you don't need a huge boost. You just need one that's dynamically appropriate for the rest of your guitar sound. So we're going to be bringing back Mr. Jeff Montgomery to get this guy hooked up, and we're going to do a little taste test on it. So give us just a minute. Okay, so doing a little test. Go and give him a sample of your tone. That's actually a good tone. Jeff's running through a Marshall. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and click this over. So go ahead and play. Tasty overdrive. Bring it down a little bit. Now, one thing I'd like to mention, and this is something I've found with some of the Tube Screamers, is that you do have that top end, which if you really want to make a statement, there's enough top end in these Tube Screamers to get you noticed on that. So if this was a 1 to 10, I would probably use it to 9, and then 10 is in case of emergency break glass sort of thing. So we'll just leave it right here as we're bringing up the levels. Now we have a switch here that's for pre and post boost. This is for the Tube Screamer circuit, so if it's before the circuit or after the circuit. So go ahead and keep playing, Jeff. Awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Now this guy right here, I think it's great. In the pre-section, the Tube Screamer circuit, 2 different sort of drive sounds. I really like this, where you almost have 2 separate pedals built in. You got a nice drive and you got a boost. That's freaking fantastic, and I really like the way that sounds. It gives you enough cut, enough bump to have a moving line, a solo come up over top of where your rhythm section is, or your rhythm parts are. Like, looks great, sounds really good. This is the Tube Screamer DX Deluxe, and we got them here at Bizarre Guitar Reno, Nevada.